The special advisor to Lagos State Governor on drainage and water resources, ßŁ⁰⁰ has claimed that all the bloodshed, crisis, and ethnic preoccupation has been happening in Southeast today is because Goodluck Ebele Jonathan lost the last election to Muhammadu Buhari. You can imagine wetin person dey talk. So because Goodluck Jonathan lost the election, that is why we are experiencing nepotism, lopsidedness in appointments. Is that why it is like that? So that was what brought about bandits. Can you tell us what brought about bandits? Because people have been talking about how this same government brought in bandits from all other African countries. And you know, these days now, what this man is doing now, what he's fond of doing now, if somebody says something, he will just come and quote. You know, he's just trying to make mockery of whatever statement. He will come and quote the person. That is what he does now. So he has not been able to hear that they said his own party brought people from Niger and all other African countries where they have Fulanis, that in case Goodluck Jonathan does not win, that there is going to be chaos. So that was what they thought. And now the people cannot go back. We want ßŁ⁰ to expatiate on that. Of course, hypocrisy, he will never do that. So it is because of that. That is why we are experiencing hike in prices of food now. So because of that, that is why insecurity has increased because of Goodluck Jonathan, because he lost election in 2015. You can imagine this man. When people begin to say this guy is high on something, people don't believe them. People don't believe them. According to him, the agitations for Biafra have been on for a while, but the presidential election that produced President Buhari in 2015 escalated the agitations to a potentially dangerous dimension simply because PDP lost the election. Some of us have done little research to discover that most of the characters who viciously reactivated the struggle for Biafra after 2015 election were pushing from former President Jonathan. The defeat of President Jonathan triggered the crisis, primordial sentiment, massive destruction and bloodshed we see in Southeast today. In our own very eyes, we saw all kinds of groups springing up, all claiming to be fighting for Biafra. First, we had MASSOB, and then IPOB, ESN, unknown gunmen, and many other criminal groups that have sprung up in Igbo land. They started killing out brightest and best and even other Nigerians, forgetting that there are millions of Igbo living in other zones in Nigeria. They started burning private homes. They started looting and killing policemen and soldiers. I have been a victim. My home in Inewi has been bombed down. I'm sure that is what is paining this guy. That is what is really the problem of IGBOKWE. And the people you are fighting for, the people you have been defending, they should be able to help you fix your house that was burnt. You can imagine. They started burning private homes. They started looting and killing policemen and soldiers. I have been a victim. My home is Inewi is also bombed down. Those who know the city of David very well know that 500 million naira will not fix it. But I will continue to thank God that no life was lost. Those who know the city of David very well know that 500 million naira. Yeah, okay. Is he referring to his own house that 500 million naira will not be able to fix it? Oh. This guy, that is what is your problem, not because of anything. Furthermore, he said, I make a clarion call and appeal for the madness called sit-at-home. I think we have shed enough innocent blood, inflicted enough pains and tears, caused enough of havoc and destroying cherished culture. IPOB sit-at-home has chased businessmen away from Southeast. The negative effects of Monday sit-at-home on Monday economy of the region, saying rather than achieve anything good, the exercise has ended up driving businessmen away from the region. ßŁ⁰⁰, IGBOKWE, you never cease to amuse Nigerians. That is the problem this guy is having. His house that was burnt and nothing is being done is what is bothering this man. Mr. Joe, what about the bloodshed in other parts? I I don't want things. I don't even want. And one thing I don't understand is that if the Northerners are not benefiting much from the South, why would they still have to go to war with the East just to remain one Nigeria? And I thought if I'm employed to a company and later tender my resignation letter, it should be accepted without fight. I know one day soon this country will be separated. Where in the Southeast, I wonder what you are being paid to castigate the Igbos. I don't even want to say anything concerning Joe Igbokwe. O God of creation, direct our noble cause, guard our leaders' right, help our youth the truth to know, in love to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. When God answer this prayer, I stopped taking Joe Igbokwe serious when I realized that he doesn't even know the difference between 69 and 96. Joe Igbokwe is and will remain a vagabond. The Southeast cried more than the bereaved, which is Niger Delta. I wonder how your children will be, Mr. Igbokwe. Just because of stipend from Tinubu, you have made yourself enemy of your people, opening mouth every day to talk jargons. Remember that power rotates, so think of where to run to when power shifts. Yes, it must happen because you are growing thorns all over your body without allowing where one will hold hand. Joe Igbokwe, God Almighty will not forgive you. This man has lied so much that he has started believing his own lies. Joe Igbokwe, time will treat your madness. I believe Joe Igbokwe is mad. His own lie is even worse than Lai Mohammed. Is it not the useless enthronement of the Supreme Court governor of Imo State that causes the bloodshed in Imo State and the environment? Mr. Virus, are you serious at all? Does Igbokwe have a time to do his job? He is always on one controversial issue or the other. Has he taken over from Gabe Shehu or Femi Adesina as Buhari spokesperson? Your sense of reasoning is far below your age. So tell us how old you are with this your poor reasoning mentality. You are seriously advised to visit the mental health clinic for urgent or attention. One singular thing that wonders me is the fact that Igbos have not disowned this lunatic. They have disowned him. He himself has disowned them. The day Mr. Joe will realize how wrong he has been, the day MC Olomo will remind him that he is an outcast and does not fit in Lagos. Joe Igbokwe, does not have a sense of history. Although there was pockets of agitation, the SARS imbroglio excavated the agitation for self-determination in the Southeast when the hoodlums discovered that the security agencies can be confronted. They took their nefarious activities to another level. The activities of IPOB might be seen to be out of place. The question is there injustice in the land? They will not answer that. Joe Igbokwe.